Hi guys, my name is Alex and we continue playing Dreamfall, the longest journey we're playing for... I forgot her name. Like seriously, I forgot her name. Where we are going? Yeah, so in the previous episode some shit happened. A lot of shit, in fact. Hello?
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
Almost.
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Thanks.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah. Does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do, but that is no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
April.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the guardian of the balance.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Kin. The White Dragon.
You're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
Nice.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself, and in the balance.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I still see the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
Oh, shut
Well,
up.
I'll be damned. April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Who? Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you? You're looking pretty good for someone I thought was dead.
Well, likewise. I mean,
Okay.
I knew you survived the Tyrant invasion and the events that followed, but then... nothing.
I've been traveling. You?
The same. I've been back to Mercuria a few times, but I've never stayed long. Oh, I reckon the
Mercuria?
invasion got me thinking
another
about how
world?
much I hadn't seen and experienced. Besides, my head was stuck in the bottle, so time was ripe for a change of pace. And a change of pace I got. I've been to the four corners of the world, quite literally.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Benrime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
Yeah, I think it's even suspicious. It's weird. Well, maybe
Speaking
help.
of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Why everybody
Who
in
better
this
to tell
world
you if
knows
anything's
about another
happening
world,
with the balance?
But in the real world, nobody
So-
knows about this one.
Why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her. I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gien to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful.
Alright, bye.
It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and to pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
Yeah, bye.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper. So, how about it, Benrime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Ms. Salmon, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough
come
woman,
on.
and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
Okay. So, where do we go now? What's that?
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought a bunch of Azadi-approved ones.
Alright. So where do we need to go exactly? Oh, there are no notes even here. Wow. So where do we go?
Coldstone Gate's still closed, citizen. You'll have to take the long way around.
Well, we can go in here, because now this location is somehow opened. Anyway, so why not?
Everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require.
Yeah, it looks like we are heading in the right direction. Hello?
Conditions in the ghetto.
Potions,
bad, all things
herbs,
considered.
curiously
We got
shaped
food and
cookies.
water, and there's
Everything
medicine
a
and
wizard,
herbs
witch,
for
or
everyone.
warlock may
If we don't
require.
have,
Using only the finest organic ingredients. Elguan bladders, rat tails, dung,
Yeah, you are dumb.
potions.
Good God,
herbs,
Roper clacks.
Curiously at your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from?
Is it a
April.
question?
April Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well,
That's me.
How lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you.
soon.
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah, I guess it's been long.
And she doesn't remember.
What
him.
have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think. When I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Oh,
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic, EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
What kind of shit are you
Cured!
talking about?
I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
Yeah, I need some help.
I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to
Yeah,
get
that's
to the
me.
city of the
That's
dark
me,
people.
Anna.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April, Rye Bread, and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library, indeed. They are collectors, these dark people. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge.
All right.
Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan, I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you. Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtres.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Alright. So we are heading to the harbor. I believe it's here somewhere. At least it should be. At least it better be. I'm not sure. If we can go there.
The local girls are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
Shut up.
We got Torsk.
Nothing
We got one
perfect.
Torsk left. We're almost
Okay,
out of Torsk.
let's run home. I thought you ran away. Right, maybe you were not that lucky. Okay, so we need to find the harbor. Where is it? Where can it possibly be? I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around because I haven't seen the harbor over there. Is there any other place we can turn to? Yeah, I think over here. Yep. I hope it's not another part of the city though. Nice! We found it. Oh, it's so cold now. Whew. I don't like when there are winters in the games, because it really makes me feel cold inside. I don't know why. Maybe it's weird. I don't know. Okay, you got it. Hello?
How are things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Good. Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh! Not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha! We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side. You don't foresee any problems then?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
What is that supposed to mean? By the way, right. What is this?
A Samare. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious.
Alright. Doesn't matter.
I seek
Hello?
passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We are here to trade and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding.
We cannot. We do not take on passengers. Ever.
You did once. A long time ago, I was given passage on one of your ships.
Then you were fortunate. It does not happen very often.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
I'll pay you good money for passage.
We do not crave money, human.
Then what do you want?
Yeah,
We
what
are
do you
here
want?
to find new additions to our library. Someday it will be complete and we can sleep. Until then, we travel and we collect.
So you want a book? Where can you find a forbidden book? That's an interesting question. Why are you... You see, she's also cold. She's all blue. You see how cold it is out there? You need to wear a hat, guys, really. In the winter, if you're living in the cold country, like, I don't know, Canada or Russia or whatever, always wear the hat. Always. Because it is very important, because you don't want to be sick. Seriously, yeah. It's very bad for your health. I mean, being sick sometimes is good because you can skip the school, but believe me, it's not the best thing. I mean, like, it's ridiculous how awful the school should be, but actually people want to skip it by being sick. Because I hate being sick. Hello?
I'm thinking about moving back to the Southlands. For one, it's a lot warmer.
Exactly, I was just talking about that, you know, girl? You should move to a warmer country. Can we climb up there? No, we can't jump. Alright. We can't jump? Well, that's a surprise. Alright, so where we are heading? We need to get the book. Just the book. Forbidden one. Hi, Grandma. How are you doing? Whew. This game really involves a lot of running around, looking for things. Grandma again. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Let's talk about life.
I just don't understand all this fuss about freedom and democracy. What's so different about Mercuria now that the Azadi run things? It smells the same to me.
No, not really. Now you can't believe in what you want and you're not free anymore. So, it's not pretty much the same. There is no democracy. There are just some people that control the whole country, and there are a lot of people who obey them. It's not even close to democracy as well. Maybe we can ask her the book.
I'm sure you will find the white of the kin. You are April Ryan, after all.
Support. News. Bryn. Siobhan. Nahane. Bryn.
I hope Bryn hasn't caused any trouble for you. He's a bit hot-headed.
Bryn is a lovely boy. He's been courteous and sweet. He absolutely adores you, April. I hope you realize how much you mean to him.
I saved his life. Or at least I gave him one. He was orphaned and there was no one to look after him.
You did a good thing. But when you save someone's life, especially a child's life, you are also taking responsibility for that life. You may not care much for your own life anymore, April. But for his sake, you need to take care. You need to find something to live for again.
I have something to live for. Revenge.
Revenge is not enough. And it's just another excuse. So the Azadi have murdered friends and loved ones. For that they must pay. But that is not something to live for, April. Nor is it something to die for. What happens when the enemy is banished? What then?
There's no point thinking that far ahead.
Well, it's true.
I should be on my way.
Very well. Be careful.
Okay, thank you. Alright, I need to talk to him maybe. I need to find the book.
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought a bunch of Azadi-approved ones. No one reads those.
We can ask him.
I hope to see you again soon, Ms. Ryan. Best of luck to you.
Alright, thanks. Where can we possibly find it? Maybe here? No? Not really. Who can give us a book? I have no idea. And there is nobody here. I thought there would be Nana here. Alright. Again, who can give us a book? Somebody we know. Somebody, I don't know.
I want to be a soldier when I grow up, with a uniform and everything.
Ah, you're a small child. I thought you were just like small adult. Sorry, man, for that.
The Azadi have brought their steam technology to Mercuria, and now everyone's installing these noisy machines. Balance knows what these things actually do.
I don't think it's really good. I don't think it does something good. Because if nobody knows what the hell is going on in that city, and actually, maybe we can ask the reason.
Magical ingredients and made-to-order charms.
April Ryan, what can I do for you?
I need a book. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Anytime, my lady.
Why is suddenly all good? It's not good at all. She's also cold, you see? You're cold?
What have they stuck us in? Premium quality potions.
I don't even know, girl. What they want from us? We're going in the right direction. No, not really. It's not that way. It's a lot of running and a lot of looking and searching for something. It's complicated. Like seriously, very complicated. Please don't tell me that the book is somewhere near the harbor. I mean, I would be pleased with it. But I've been looking for the book that's already somewhere around. Oh, maybe you know. Maybe you've got the book.
We're on schedule, Raven. We should be out of here soon, bound for the Bay of Fire.
Do you have a book? No, you don't. Alright.
I'm only in town for a short visit. I will not stay long.
The Asadi can do whatever they wish with me. I will never bow to their goddess.
really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, and there is nobody around him. We're still there.
A Samare.
Alright. Man, I don't know where the fuck I can find the book.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not.
I'm desperate. I need to get to your city, to your library. I'm looking for someone.
There are no humans in the city. Rarely is anyone allowed to visit our forest.
Not a human. Someone else. The White of the Drag Kin.
I know of no such creature. You should look elsewhere.
No, she's there. Oh, come on. You need to find the book. Why are you going from one place to another?
As long as I can stand up, I'll keep fighting these invaders.
Alright, nice.
The Dark People are amazing. They're collectors, and they have a great library containing every book ever written.
Dark collectors? Who are they?
I'd give my right arm and my left to see the fabled library of the Dark People, but they won't let me go with them to their city.
Yeah, this is where we want to go. So where is the book? It should be somewhere around.
Spells and filters for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made to order.
They've kept the blue flame burning here in Old Town for 1,000 years, apparently. It didn't even go out when the tyrant held the city.
Man, will you help me?
You're back! How may I assist you this time?
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to my wizarding days by Roper F. Clax.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it
Really?
turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem.
I wish all authors were
A small
like that.
charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Nice.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no.
Yeah, we need the book.
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Yes.
Maybe.
Really?
The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would. I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Oh, never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
Yeah.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right. Go on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Ah, the humanity, the humanity.
Bye, thank you. Actually, he's not the
Visit
stupid. He helped
Roper's
us.
Spells and Filters
wait
for
again, bro.
premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made to order
Are we
charms.
going here? Nope, not here. I always forget. I always almost forget. This road goes to the city. And we need to go here. But I actually remember going in here and then going in the wrong direction. Well, actually, no. It's here. It's alright. Alright, so we got the book and we can fortunately travel now. I guess. I think. That would be nice. Man, I got the book. Alright, just talk to him.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last. Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
Yeah, you said that already.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
Not really.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Clacks.
I will speak with my brothers at the library. This is a book we do not have. We need it for our library. Will you part with it?
Well, I
For a
need to
price,
get to...
I need to get to your city.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself.
And it's the last copy, man. The last copy.
Very well, human. This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Yes.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
Where?
You sure you don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
I'm not very hungry. Thanks, though.
All right.
Hey, Zoe.
Some coffee, tea.
No, nothing.
No, thanks.
It's
I
a
have
little awkward, isn't it?
whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
Just let her sleep or speak.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst.
Well, he's kind of right.
He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore. And that's why, when Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me.
Well, that was nice.
Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
Nah.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Wattycorp.
I've heard rumours, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Peets? The guy who founded Watty?
Yeah.
He'd be several hundred years old, but in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories. Some say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Wattycorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so. And he was just... evil. Sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him. If he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost without it.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien. I'll...
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Well, I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow, don't be alarmed. I have to be at the office quite early.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
He wants beach us. Okay. It's fine. Oh, stupid. Zoe, you're so stupid. There's little I can do with it.
This is it, Apostle. The Empire's greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
I think that they would be a little bit interested in what's going on. Then it wouldn't be happening. Well, it's pretty nice in here. I can only imagine how many people were building it. And they actually received nothing pretty much. Well, except for food maybe. And that's it. Stop writing. Apostle is coming.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Mercuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, Mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We will soon celebrate the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I understand that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have. He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
Indeed. And I surmise the Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, Mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological progress and spiritual enlightenment. They are only making it worse for the people they claim to protect. After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess, and to receive passage to paradise. Instead, those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, But what we have given them is so much greater than that. Without us,
Not
they would not
really.
even have the city. We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more could they ask for?
Yes, mistress.
Maybe freedom?
So where do you intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld, or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
I will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Alright. Actually, I wanted to leave anyway. Who is that man? He looks a little bit, stupid.
Commander Vamon.
Apostle Alvani. What's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Marcuria. So, who do they want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the emissary, Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvani. I have the emissary's ear and our utmost confidence. We're not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander.
Forgive me, mistress. Did I speak out of order?
The Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, emissary.
Thanks. Bye.
Commander.
Apostle. Mistress, you sent for me.
What do you make of this Alvane? You served with him in Sadir, did you not?
I did, mistress.
Don't like him.
Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal servant to the Six.
Yeah,
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate. But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is young, is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so much.
My pardons, mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling. Why this sudden interest in Apostle Alvani?
The Six have sent him here without consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean.
It means that...
Also, the Apostle appears
mission?
soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens...
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
Ah, so you're worried that actually...
That is all, Commander.
He will like the people.
You may go.
Thank you, mistress. The Apostle will never stray far from my sight. I can assure you of that.
They're so awful. They are afraid of him, in fact. Wow, it's a new chapter now. Ah, so this is the ship. Why is it this one? Well, okay, at least we are somewhere. I think at the end they will just, those all stories will combine into one. Like what's happening and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. I like the games that are like that.
You honor us with your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans and carried our vessels far abroad.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have known. Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
Well,
That's fine. I'm here now. So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
It is one city. It never ceases to move. It flows at the will of the cosmos, at the mercy of waves and currents. You have come to see the white of the kin.
Yes, that's right. Why is she here, with you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the Draic kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library.
Nice. Okay guys, I think that's all for it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. The link will be in the description down below this video. The episode was quite interesting. I'm pretty sure that the next episodes, the videos are going to be even more interesting because the game is awesome even though it's from 2006. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and bye guys.